Row 13. Now, Scott Mayer had warmed up at 215 miles an hour in qualifying, but then a mechanical kept him from running a qualifying lap. He's not running here today. Less than half a second separate the top 23 qualifiers, Gary Gerald.
2 or 3 cars at a time out in practice as we ride along here with Scott Sharp.
Caution light comes on. Caution light is on. We have our first incident of the season as well. Scott Mayer, who started all the way in the back.
And Paul, just by looking at the rear of the car right now, you can see where that rear wing back here is actually moved forward. I would say that it was a rear impact first before he started to damage the front.
Should be concerned. Here it is. Oh, drops it low and then backs her into the wall.
Yeah, very slight hit, but you called it correctly, Paul. It seemed to be on the low side, so he wasn't on the high side, was not in the marbles. Looked like maybe he was just off the throttle. The back end of the car came around. Possibly, don't forget too, we have cold tires right now. Even though it's very hot out there, these Firestone tires are used to working at over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and you still have to get the car and tires up to pressure and temperature before you're on it.
We've got another angle to look at it.
Oh, actually, I even take a little bit of that back. Let's look at that when we see it. And he got touched on the right rear corner.
But number 5, because he was slowing?
Well, he was slowing. He got tagged from the rear is what we call that. And we're understanding that number 5, Tori, actually has missing a right front wing. So it tells you there was contact there.
So great job. Now Castroneves as the yellow comes on again. And by the way, that yellow around the edge is triggered by the yellow light on the racetrack. This may actually be more of a result of the problem with Dixon's car. The report now comes that Mayer got in trouble.
I'm so sorry. I pushed up in the 2. I'm okay. Sorry.
So what's the story further on Scott Dixon, Jack? Is it anything they can do anything about?
Was that Schechter that blew by him on that?
The yellow flag came out.
Oh, that's what it was.
And he was off of the throttle.
Scott Mayer, that's the first.
Yeah, you can see that he's
side of that car.
That's off of turn number 4. We talked about some of the cars, that corner being a very, very tight corner, and the cars want to push up next to the wall. Obviously, he got a little closer than he wanted because that right rear is pretty far out of shape as he sits there on the racetrack. The right front's hit it too.
So 9 laps complete. We are under yellow here at the Twin Ring Motegi, and right away the officials are out there. They didn't bring all the gear they normally bring because of a lack of space in those cargo planes. It's about a 13-hour flight from San Francisco. Now, some of the charter flights left from San Francisco last Sunday, and there were a couple of flights that actually left from New York, but across the top of the world, basically. It's still about a 13-hour flight.
Yeah, and you can see Scott Mayer's okay. They're trying to get everything unhooked and get him out of the race car. But you can see right there, he went up there and just body slammed the wall with the whole right side of the car coming off of turn number 4. He's got no control. The brakes aren't working. Nothing's working right there. He's just kind of rolling to a stop as that thing drags the bottom.
In case he may have just pushed up there and ran out of racetrack.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he just got up in the wall, didn't get out of the throttle quick enough, and he just, like I said, he body slammed the wall. And he's not very happy with himself right there, it doesn't look like.
Once again, this will change the pit window.